Hi everyone, this is your love reading for Leo. For your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placement, where we'll take a current look at your love situation. Keep in mind that those are general messages. Take what's resonant and leave the rest. You might switch roles, okay? Let's get started. So, Leos, how are you today? How was your weekend? Hope you had fun. Okay, Leos. Well, it's pretty nice, Leo, because you have a lot of ideas and you concentrate with saving your own money, which is great. It's very important. So it means that you know what you're doing, you know where you're heading to. So it looks like you have a very good idea at work that leads you to a better future within yourself. Maybe you had something that tells you to, okay, maybe I'm going to do that. You on the weekend, you were actually thinking a little bit what you're going to do with yourself, and it looks like you're thinking pretty good. And you know, the Knight of Swords tell me that somebody will come into your life. Somebody new is coming. It maybe already came over the weekend. Maybe you've been thinking about this guy or that girl, and they're coming. They're definitely coming. Tell me about this new person that's coming to Leos. Tell me about that new person that's coming to Leos. Let me see. Oh, wow. Well, that's something new that you don't know where it's gonna go. It looks promising though. I mean, it looks like okay, from the beginning it looks like, well, I don't know where it's gonna go, and it looks like I'm gonna find out what I want in that person, but you have to see what's happening there. Exactly, you've got to open your eyes, Leos. So see what's really good for you. Maybe it's a flame, maybe it's a good flame. I wouldn't recommend to tell everyone about that person already, because you don't know where it's going to be, but it will take you for a different place. So there's that new person that's coming into your life, will take you to a new place in your life, and I don't know how promising it is. But it is happening, okay? So you let yourself do that. And let's see where it's heading to. Okay. Wow, that's really nice. So at the beginning, maybe things were not going to be so promising, but in the future, it looks like, you're not going to know exactly where it's leading to in the beginning, okay? And that's why you're going to be like with the hanging man. At the beginning, it's hanging. We don't know where it's going to go. But the thing is that in the future, you have the magician, and it looks like it's gonna be very interesting. Okay, you'll be able to say, okay, I can do anything with that girl, with that guy. I can do anything what I want. So it looks like things will change for you in love in the future, and there is something new, which is beautiful. It's actually a great time to fall in love, Leos. It's springtime coming. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Love is in the air. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Love is in the air. That's very beautiful. Okay, give me some guidance for Leos. Let me see what Leos needs to know for their new love that's coming into their life. Let me know what's going on with Leos. What's happening with them? How new is this new love is going to be? Yeah, like every love from the beginning, it's going to be a little bit scary. You don't know where it's going to be, but then it tells me that the Ace of Wands is coming. So in Ace of Wands is coming to this new love. It's going to be very interesting, because Ace of Wands has got everything in it. Okay, So that new love energy for you, Leo, sounds pretty beautiful. Pretty beautiful. Maybe you should know when you're jumping into that relationship or that something new. Yeah. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Cups tells you that the man of my dreams is coming into my life, Leos. And you definitely deserve it after what you've been through. So there's something happening with Leos in love, something new. The universe is preparing you for a new spring, mother. That's nice, Leos. That's very nice. Yeah, that guy's gonna have, ooh, wow. So, yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower means that maybe that person might have a little bit too much money, and that can lead to kind of a confusion or maybe a situation that we're not going to be very comfortable about. At the beginning, a lot of money is very comfortable, but then when you see that the person has too much money, you want to be balanced, okay? So let's see how much balance is going to be in the relationship of Leos and how they're going to deal with this. Well, there's gonna be balance. There's gonna be balance in here. In the beginning, it's gonna be interesting, but yeah. But the Tower tells me you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid from that. You shouldn't be afraid from that. Okay? There's gonna come a day that you will say, okay, it's all for the better. So don't be afraid if that person is way too rich for you and there's too much wealth in the air. You shouldn't be afraid from it. You shouldn't be afraid from it. Don't let yourself fall down, because it will just get you to a better future. Okay? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck because of that situation. Well, money is good in a relationship. Money is good in a relationship, but yeah, there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear happening. Okay? This is like trap, but those Nine of Swords came out upside down, which means that you'll be willing to understand, okay, maybe it's a little bit too much for me, but in the future, you'll get comfortable with this, and that man is probably very gentleman, or that woman is probably very much giving, which is, it's not about the money, it's about the love. And that is very, very good, Leos, okay? It's not about the money, it's about the love. It's beautiful, Leos, you deserve it. It's what you need. It's what you need. It's that man or that woman that tells you, let's go together. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful things with you happening, Leos, this week. So I'm really looking forward to see if it's true and if you will resonate with it. And let me know in the comments. You know, we're still new. I want to know if it's happening. There's a lot of sex, girls, so have fun, okay? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Leos. It's gonna happen. There's a lot of attraction in there, and you should follow your passion. Enjoy the week. It's a great time to fall in love. I wish you the best fall in love, and I wish it's going to be the best love of your life, because you're heading through it. Okay, you're heading through it. It's gonna be a little bit confusing. I'm not saying, but you know, sometimes we're getting such a huge orgasm that it takes us out of nowhere, you know, and that's fine, because that's love. Love should start like this, okay? You should lose your mind. You should not be in control. You should be a part of it. That's the beauty of life. We're not supposed to be in control all our life. We should let go and then see. The universe will always find a way to go back to balance. So if you will resonate with me, I'll be looking forward to see it in the comments. I wish you a great week, Leo, and I'll see you guys soon.